Alright, my friends, how's everything? My first Crowley video I'm doing of 2024. It's a dreary day in New Orleans. It's not raining, but not a pretty day. Nothing else really to do. I'm not going out and do any hunting or anything, so I'm gonna do a few videos today and see what we got. This was from last month's trips out in the urban rock hounding stuff. Alright, we got about 50 or 60 agates here. Some of them, most of them are Crowley. There's a couple of them that's not, I think. We'll take a look at a closer look at them, and I'm gonna kick out some of the ones that we are not gonna look at. But there's some pretty decent ones in here. Nothing crazy, I don't think, but we'll find out in a few minutes, huh? This is an odd one. It's growing on a host rock. Only spot, it's got a little Crowley around the rim and right there, but I don't know. I don't really think that's a Crowley, but it could be. This one, I could cut this one up, polish it, but it's all host rock except for the top, and that's definitely some Crowley on there. But that's the only place it is. I don't know if there's any more inside of there or not. Might cut it open and take a look. This one, I definitely think it's gonna get polished. A little whitey. But man, it's got some nice pattern on there right there. That is cool. That should look good polished. This one's broken, but man, it's got cool pattern on it. Look at the pattern right there. And then this side is really cool. I like that. This one's very light, but it's whole. Probably would make a good polisher. This one, I'm not sure on this one also, but look at this thing. That is cool. That's a cool agate. I don't know what kind it is. It could be a Crowley, but I don't think it is, but that's cool. Alright, this one is a Crowley. It's light pattern all the way around, but man, it's got a killer quartz pocket in it. That thing goes deep too, and it's loaded with druzy. Goes all the way through too. That is cool. I like it. This one's got pretty good pattern on it. Light around the end, but man, this side's really cool. That is nice. Another piece of a red outline one. Still, it's out of focus. Hold on. Another piece of a red outline one. I'm gonna find that whole one day. That's cool though. That's going to polish. Another light one, but man, this thing opens up to a really cool pocket. That is nice. I like it. Pretty good little turtle back here. That's not a good pattern around the edges, but man, that's pretty cool right there. I like it. This one's an odd pattern, but it's got pattern all the way around the sides. That's all it is though. Almost like a little seam agate, I guess. That's pretty cool though. So here's kind of plain on the back. Got a light pattern, but man, the front is pretty interesting. Just chipped up and no color on the back, but man, the front is really nice. I like it. This one here is really cool, but it's just surface, I think, on it. There's no, it's not really, doesn't go deep into the rock, but it's got good pattern. It's got crazy pattern on this thing. Whoa. It's everywhere. Like I said, I think it's just surface. Pretty cool though. This one here is pretty similar. It's all surface on it. It's got a lot of host rock on it. But man, that's a cool rock. I like it. This one, pretty good pattern. A little bit light in areas, but it's that's a cool rock. Yeah, I like that. That is nice. Another light one. Seems like there was a lot of light ones out there today, or on that day anyway. But man, it's got a good pattern though. I like it. This one, another light beauty. Man, it's got a nice pattern. That is cool. I like it. This one here's got a nice pattern, pretty good pattern. A little bit darker than the other one, but got that face is really cool. That is a nice agate there. I like that one. Alright, this one is not a Crowley, but it is cool, little agate, whatever it is. I don't know, but I'm probably going to polish this one. That red is pretty cool. Probably could smooth that out pretty well. But yeah, we're going to polish that one, see what happens. Alright, this one here is really a big, cool, broken one. And I've got plans for this rock. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. I'm going to see if it works first. I'm going to do a video on it, whether it works or not probably. But I want to just try it out and see. But that's pretty cool looking there. I'm going to leave that okay, and then I'm going to try something on the rest of it. But I'll let y'all know in about a month probably. Alright, this is a little crazy rock. It's not a Crowley, but it's got 8 or 10 agate face pockets just sticking out all over on it. And the other side got red agate pockets sticking out of it. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to polish this one, tumble this one. I'm going to start off in a 500 grit, just see if there's anything underneath it anywhere else, and see what happens. I'm going to put it in 500 for a week, see what happens. But this is an odd looking rock. I will let y'all know on this one too. This one here's got some of the tightest lines on it of any Crowley I've ever seen, but it's mostly host rock. The way it's got pattern on it, it's good. I mean, it's really got some tight pattern on it. And it's broken, but I might polish this one too. Pretty cool looking rock though. This one here is nice too. It's got a dark pattern to it. It's everywhere. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that's a nice one. Alright, got a pink one, but it's got hardly any pattern on it. It's got just a little pattern up here. And right around here. But everything else is just plain. But I mean, that's a cool rock. But just not enough pattern on it. But the color, I like the color. I wish I had a whole one like that color. This one here, I like the color, but it's just not enough pattern on it. Not bad though, not a bad rock, but just not enough pattern. But the color's crazy. Alright, we're down to the final dozen. Having a hard time figuring them out, but we'll get it done. This is a pretty good one. Got a lot of pattern on it. This side's really cool. That'll be a good polisher for sure. I like it. This is a little beauty here. It's got good pattern on it. Nice color. I like that part right there. That is cool. This one's got a nice pattern. A lot of open spot with nothing on it, but it's got a really good pattern on it. Odd pattern, but that's pretty cool. These are the ones that really polish good. They got that peeler look on the front of them. But usually they polish really nice. This one's a little bit plainer than most of them, but not bad. I like it. And this one here, if it wasn't so light, it might be the best of all of them, because it has got pattern everywhere, but it's just light. And that druzy pocket, that druzy pocket is killer. That's a cool Crowley, but just a little bit too light. But I like it. This one definitely an odd one, but one of the best patterns of any of the ones I had today. This thing is nice. Got a big quartz face on it. But that is nice. Banding's crazy. That's a cool rock. Man, this one here is a little whitey, man. It's a beauty though. It's really got pattern everywhere. All the way around. It's got that crazy quartz face in it. Yeah, that's a cool rock. I like it. And this thing here, I don't know what pattern this is, but man, this thing is cool. It's got pattern everywhere. It's like a turtleback, but it's not a turtleback. It's got all kind of bumps on it. That's a cool rock right there. But the back is so crazy on it. I like it. Alright, this is my favorite rock out of the group. I don't know. I was thinking about putting it number 1, but it's just got this back with nothing on it. But it's a seam agate. And it's got everywhere else. It's got pattern all the way around. It's got a little druzy pocket in there. Got another one there. But the top, I mean, it just doesn't have enough pattern to be number 1. But I don't know, it's just still my favorite rock of all of them. I just like that part right there. That's a cool rock. Just different, so I guess that's why I like it. But that's my favorite one of the group. If they had some pattern on here, it would be a knockdown number 1 for sure. When I was out hunting them and I found this one, it was dirty and I couldn't really see the whole thing, but I said this is going to be the find of the day for sure. But that's all it's got. It just got a few little light pattern spots on it. The color's crazy though. And on this side it's only got 1 spot, which is probably good enough to get it to be number 1, but I like the other 2 rocks a little better. But yeah, this could easily be number 1 with that color. But man, if it had a little more of this pattern on it, geez, and that would be a killer rock. It still is. Nothing wrong with this rock. I like it. And this one, just because it's so different, I like it though. This is definitely going to polish. It should be a beauty. It's got that red, smoky, gold, all kind of banding in there. Hopefully that comes out pretty good. But that's a cool little rock. Might not deserve to be this high, but I don't know. I just like it. And I think it's going to be a lot better polish with all these colors in there. Just my choice. I know it probably ain't gonna be the one of everybody else, but I like it. And this is my favorite one. Well, my number 1 choice, and one of my favorites. But really doesn't have nothing on there. But it's the size on this one that gets you, and not much on top. But look at this thing. That face is crazy on it. All the way around, banded and fortified, not broken. They got a little bit of red and smoky in it. That thing is crazy. That's gonna look good polished. Yeah, that's a beauty. That is very, very nice. Odd pattern, like I said, odd pattern. That's probably why I like it. You don't see that too often, and not broken. That's crazy. Alrighty, thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe.